Yo guys, what is up? It is Teachers Game 2 coming at you again with another video here, and I am here right now to try and show you something super neat. So I will straight up admit it, I am above average as a player. I am not in a Division 1, probably consistent Division 2, Division 3 player more of, but I have found a strategy with not only the formation but the tactics that you need to use. Now, this is the formation right here. The 3-5-2. Now, a lot of people right away before you're like, that's not enough defense, blah, blah, blah. This year, it is so OP. I don't even know why, but I've won 15 games in a row with this. Not a joke. No losses. 15 in a row. I was having, bad luck, all that kind of stuff before this, and then I tried this and I was like amazed. Now, this is a very average to mediocre team. This is not actually what I rock. I just want to show you what in-game I tend to use. I pull these guys off the bench, so on and so forth. But even slow center backs, Chiellini is my fastest at 68, and that's just insane because that's crazy. But you need some decently paced midfielders. I use Verratti at 65 and then Nainggolan at 72, but they're also very strong in defense, and they're not super prone to pushing up too far. You do need a really, really fast left and right mid. That's the one thing, because these guys basically, now here's what's so unique about this formation. They basically are backs when they need to be. If the ball is being pushed up Cuadrado's side, he plays back. If the ball is pushing up Costa's side, he plays back and the other one stays forward. And it basically turns into a 4-4-2 on defense. And on attack, it's a 3-5-2. It's amazing. And then the strikers are just, you need some good dribbling strikers. Not even pace. You don't even need pace in this game, which is awesome. This card's a joke, in case you're curious. But that's being said. So let's talk about the actual things that you need to do for this. So custom tactics. 1, drop back. You need it at 3. Right here, with your depth, 3. Because you do not want these pacey people beating you. With this formation especially, you can catch them, you can beat them, you can do all these things, but you need to make sure you don't get beat on the cheap shenanigans where they just throw the ball behind you. Offensive style, there are 2 things. 1, you can either do the long ball if you're more of a quick build-up player, or you run possession. And with this formation, there are so many attacking and midfielding players that the other team will never touch the ball. But I personally run long ball. I keep my width at 5. Players in the box, 5. Corners and free kicks usually is set at 3. I take it down 1 just because that way I get a little bit more defense, because one thing I've noticed in this game, you will get burned on these things, which is frustrating. Really, really frustrating. So I set it down just a touch. Now, I do end up switching Costa and Cuadrado because the finesse shot is just so OP that I like to use it. Now, instructions, very simple. Your strikers, you want them at stay central and get in behind, because you do want that like sword up the middle kind of concept. I don't care, some people do that where you don't have any defensive support. I like them to come back sometimes. That's what I make sure they're on. You make sure your cam is decently pacey, about 80 to 85 speed is perfect. Stay forward, and that's the only thing you need to change. Now here's the cool thing. Change nothing on your left and right mids. Literally nothing. They do phenomenal in this game. They serve as wing backs, and it's amazing. Now, these guys, you want one at stay back while attacking, probably your stronger one, and you want them at cover center. So stay back while attacking, cover center, and then your other guy, keep him at normal everything, and he will kind of serve as a really true center midfield role. I don't change anything on me, I guess, any of these guys back here. Now, here's a neat thing. This is where it gets weird. Obviously, short and long free kick and penalties don't matter. On corners, it is really OP if you can pull in a guy with okay curve but amazing long pass. Now, I have Nainggolan. You can kind of choose how you want it. Insigna's really good at this. So is Costa. But, I mean, it's up to you how you do it. So you can decide, but it's up to you. I'll use Insignia, but that is, I mean, I have won so many games, it's not even funny. I'm going to keep going, and I'll keep you guys updated and see how far I can make it without losing them. All right? Hopefully you enjoy these tactics, and if you have any other requests or anything, I got some skill moves that I might upload a video for soon, but hopefully you enjoy the video. Teachers Game 2